Hello students, my name is Nikhil Arora and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this tutorial, I'm going to share some techniques regarding read aloud. Mostly, I will discuss about 7 types of mistakes mostly students are doing in the real exam. So guys, if you are lacking always in your PT speaking, watch my video till the end. You will learn something new. I will discuss about read aloud section, which includes your speaking and reading marks. So let's start. Alright, in the speaking module, we have 5 subsections: read aloud, repeat sentences, describe an image, read a lecture, and answer short questions. Today, students, we will discuss about read aloud, which is the part of your speaking, and it includes reading marks too. So watch my video till the end. We will discuss about 7 types of mistakes mostly students are doing. Maybe you are also doing for same. So that's why you are lacking marks in your speaking and reading. It is very simple part, but many students are facing problem. So here is the mistake number 1. Mistake number 1 says fast speed. Many students are thinking if we will speak fast, then we can get good marks, but it is incorrect. I am explaining as per my experience. With the help of my techniques, my students are getting more than 79 each or 90 out of 90. Even weak students are also getting good marks, more than 65 each, 79. People who are aiming just 50 marks, they are getting more than 65 each or 79 each with the help of my techniques. So please follow my techniques so that you can able to get good marks. So sometime students are speaking like this: the reprocessing of spent nuclear fuels is one of the key processing in the nuclear fuel cycle. As the conventional method suffers from many drawbacks. Just imagine if you will speak like this, how you can expect computer can recognize your voice. If you will speak this type of English, or if you are using this type of speed in front of human being as well, even sometime human being will never understand your English. So this is the first mistake people mostly doing in the real exam: the reprocessing of spent nuclear fuels. See, if you will speak fast, sometime you will do some spelling mistakes. Instead of fuels, maybe you will speak fuel. Instead of any other thing like minimizing, maybe you will speak minimization, minimize, like this. So chances are increased in terms of spelling. So do not speak so much fast. I will let you know how you will speak and what kind of speed you need it. Type number second, mistake 2: too much stress on every word. For example, the reprocessing of spent nuclear fuels is one of the key processes in the nuclear fuel cycle, as the conventional methods suffers from many drawbacks in reprocessing like this. Many students are giving unnecessarily stress on each and every word. This is also incorrect. So what is the actual reason you are giving so much stress on each and every word? Mistake 3: stopping unnecessarily without any need. If you are stopping, that is incorrect. For example, the reprocessing of spent nuclear fuels is one of the key processing in the nuclear fuel cycle, as the conventional method suffers from many. So I was trying to speak faster, and sometimes I am stopping myself and I am taking pause here. Fuels, after fuels, here sometime you will get a big line, a long line, right? So check this line from this point to this point. So here is the long line. As the conventional method, you can see there is only one full stop here and you have to take pause here. But if you have techniques, then you can take pause in between the line as well. So what is the actual technique? You can pause here as well. but not more than stop. You can take pause on commas, but not long pause. Even you can take pause on conjunctions as well. Conjunctions like that, which. For example, let's read the line. As the conventional method suffers from many drawbacks in reprocessing of nuclear fuel, the line is very long. So, if you have 35 seconds, utilize it. Before to start the read aloud section, you have 35 seconds to prepare yourself. You will watch the passage very carefully. You have to prepare yourself. You are watching, this line is so big, so you will take long breath so that you can able to speak well. How? As the conventional method suffers from many drawbacks in reprocessing of nuclear fuel from the viewpoints of cost and minimization of waste, the development of a new process involving cost effectiveness coupled with minimizing waste amount is a great challenge for the next generation reprocessing. Oh my god. I will tell you how you will speak. I am just explaining how the students are doing. These types of mistakes everyone is doing. So maybe this is the reason you are lacking always in the PT speaking along with reading. Mistake number 4, adding bogus voices. These are all bogus voices. Do not add any kind of voices. The reprocessing of spent nuclear fuels is one of the key processing in the nuclear fuel cycle. As the like this. What is this? Do not add bogus voices, guys. It is not good. Mistake number 5, spelling mistakes. So just imagine if you will speak fast and some students are not able to speak correctly. Obviously, you will do some silly mistakes. I'm talking about spelling mistakes. In the mistake number 1, I told you if you will speak fast, maybe chances will be increased for spelling mistakes. For example, just read the first line, maybe you will understand. The reprocessing of spent nuclear fuel is one of the key processes in the nuclear fuel cycle, as the conventional methods suffer from many drawbacks in reprocessing of nuclear fuel. Always I'm missing S. Always. Many students are doing this type of mistakes. Mistake 6, skipping words. Some students are thinking if we will skip difficult words, that will be okay. But from my side, it is incorrect. You have 35 seconds to prepare yourself. You have to prepare by hook or crook. Doesn't matter. If you are facing problem to speak difficult word, you can divide your difficult word into sub parts and try to speak again and again. So when your recording will start, you have to speak clearly. And remember one thing, do not take 3-second pause. Otherwise your mic will be closed. And second, when you are done, just click the next button. You know that you have 35 seconds to prepare yourself. After 35 seconds, your recording will start for 40 seconds. And when you are done, just click the next button. Suppose you are completing this task in just 20 or 25 seconds. Hopefully, everyone is completing in just 20 to 25 seconds only. Do not wait to complete 40 seconds. Just click the next button immediately. So moving to the 6th number mistake, skipping words. Do not skip any kind of word. Try to speak. The reprocessing of spent nuclear fuels is one of the key processes in the nuclear fuel cycle, as the method suffers from many drawbacks in nuclear fuel cycle. So you can see I missed this word conventional and the reprocessing as well. When I was speaking this passage, I missed these two words. So this is the mistake number 6. Last, low speed. I'm not saying that you have to speak so much fast. Also, I'm not saying that you have to speak at low speed. Some students like this. The reprocessing of spent nuclear fuels is one of the key processing in the nuclear fuel cycle, as the conventional method suffers from many drawbacks in reprocessing. Incorrect. Totally incorrect. So, how you will speak? Rule number 1, do not speak fast. Speak at moderate rate and do not use foreign accent. Some students are trying to speak in foreigner accent. It is incorrect. You have to speak with your own accent. That is good. But remember one thing, you have to speak clearly. Pronunciation is very, very important. How to pronounce a particular word, that is also very important. Rule number 2, practice for 35 seconds. As I told you, you have 35 seconds to prepare yourself. So you have to practice as much as you can. Even in the real exam, you will get very easy questions. Sometimes you will get 2 or 3 words difficult in the real exam, not in the all passage, but in 1 or 2 passage, maybe you can get some difficult words. But these questions are very, very easy. So that's why I'm telling to you, like, you have to improve. How you can improve? With the help of my techniques. So guys, practice for a difficult word. Take break while full stop. Yes, my dear friend. So you have to take a little pause whenever you are getting any kind of full stop. So how you will speak? Listen to me very carefully. Firstly, we will read this passage for 35 seconds. The reprocessing of spent nuclear fuel is one of the key processes in the nuclear fuel cycle, as the conventional method suffers from many drawbacks in reprocessing of nuclear fuel from the viewpoint of cost and minimization of waste. So when you are practicing, you will come to know this line is so long. So you will prepare yourself accordingly. I will take long pause after fuel cycle, because I know that this line is so long. The development of a new process involving cost effectiveness coupled with minimization. I am speaking minimization, so it is minimizing waste amount is a great challenge for the next generation reprocessing. Liquid extraction was one of the most promising methods of separating REE's material. So how you will speak? Listen to me very carefully. You can use your finger on the screen. Accordingly, you have to speak if you are facing problem. Okay. The reprocessing of spent nuclear fuels is one of the key processes in the nuclear fuel cycle, as the conventional method suffers from many drawbacks in reprocessing of nuclear fuel from the viewpoint of cost and minimization of waste. The development of a new process involving cost effectiveness coupled with minimizing waste amount is a great challenge for the next generation reprocessing. Liquid extraction was one of the most promising methods of separating REE's material. So this passage is little difficult, but in the real exam you will get very easy questions. So guys, this is all about the read aloud section, how you can improve your speaking and reading. And I hope you will never do these types of silly mistake in future. So thank you so much guys. If you like my teaching style, you can contact me for online coaching, and we are giving one-to-one class, and also we are giving all types of techniques. And if you are facing problem in the PTE and you are always lacking in the PTE, you are not able to get good marks in speaking, writing, reading, listening, or you are struggling with 79 each or 65, doesn't matter, and you are weak in English, you don't know how to speak English, you can contact me, because our techniques are very helpful to all my students, and weak students are also getting good marks.